Grand Rising, everyone. This is Lizzy B. Gold with Lizzy's Alkaline Kitchen, coming to you live from my kitchen today. Um, I tried to do this video for you guys last night 4 times on YouTube, and YouTube would not upload my video. I did a BS video and it uploaded just fine. So today we're going to come to you live on Facebook until I figure out what's going on, okay? Let's get started. I'm doing the Dr. Sebi inspired full intracellular cleanse and a 90-day fast underlying that cleanse. My herbs and my compounds are provided by carboncellcompounds.com, and I'm going to do my morning dose with you guys, the full morning dose. I'm going to do it right here live so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you what each compound is going to do for you. Later on this week, I promise I will do a video where we talk about ingredients. But for now, I will send that list to everyone that I'm mentoring. We'll get a list of this particular set, this compound, with the herbs that I'm taking. If you are not on the Sebian Journeys LLC Pro Bono mentor list, please watch out for the videos. That's something that I'm going to be handwriting out for people, but it is only going to be sent to those that are a part of the Pro Bono plan. Jane Town Halls, Sharon Lee, Kyle Walton. You guys will definitely get that list for sure. I do realize there's about 9 of you that I did not list, 12 of you that I did not list, but do not worry. I will get you guys your list as well. I'm just not saying your names for privacy because I know you're not done with your cleanse. But the people's names that I did mention, James, Sharon, and Kyle, you will get this when I'm done. You will have it within 48 hours. I will send this information to you, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get started, everybody. For those of you that are just tuning in, I'm taking the dose live so that you guys can see exactly what it looks like, okay? And here we go. We're going to do these 2 first. These are the 2 that I'm taking in liquid form, okay? Now, Econervy and Iron Plus Amino. When Ekem made these, I was the first one to get them. So no one has this but me right now, but it is available. Mine are in powdered form because like I said, I'm the first to do it. But what I can tell you is that he is going to put these in capsules for you guys so that you don't have to go ahead and take that taste down, which is what you're about to see me do. But yours will be capsuled if you get it. And this is what we're going to do first, okay? Here we go, guys. I'm doing 8 compounds total. 2 of mine are powdered. 6 are capsule. I'll show you guys what I have. This is the Econervy, okay? A half a teaspoon in the morning and a half at night, which is going to be equal to a capsule in the morning and a capsule at night. So you're doing 2 doses a day. This is the Econervy. Mine is mixed with sea salt water so I can take the bite. The taste is absolutely horrible. But like I said, I'm the first person that Ekem has ever made this compound for. I requested this compound. It was not available. I requested it so he had his team make it for me. You've got to talk to him, guys. He's amazing. So here we go. We're going to take this down. Water for chasing. The Econervy is minty. All the compounds have a different smell. They're all bona fide, wild-crafted cell mineral herbs. It's a bio-mineral cleanse. So these are real herbs that we're taking, okay? Got that one down. Your juiced kale. Now we move to the Iron Plus Amino. I usually take the Iron Plus Amino first because it's the hardest one to take. Mind you, you guys are going to have this in capsule, so you won't have to do this particular part. But I'm showing you this because if you're doing this stuff at home and you don't have an encapsulator, I'm showing you this so that you can understand it is very possible and very easy to do, even without an encapsulator machine, which is about $20 on Amazon. Iron Plus Amino. This one's a tough one, guys, but I promised I'd do this live, so here we go. That taste is horrible, guys. But you gotta get it in. Now, the sea salt water is perfectly fine because sea salt water is a colon cleanse. So you are going to be able to do the colon cleanse with no problem. Auntie Mitia, I see you there. I love you very much. Thank you for coming and seeing me. Okay, guys. Now, mind you, this is my morning dose. The morning dose is a lot more difficult than the nighttime dose because you're just waking up. It's the first thing your body is going to hit. Now, whenever I do Iron Plus Amino, I always have a tissue because I told you that stuff is going to hit your respiratory system like you have no clue. Just like the Iron Plus. And since this is day 5 for me, then currently I'm not having any drainage at all, which means 3 days of Iron Plus and 2 days of Iron Plus Immuno, meaning 3 doses total. My respiratory system is flushed. Ooh, all right. Got that in. Okay. Now the next 6 compounds, the very next 6 compounds are all going to be in capsules. Okay, very well. Econervy, the first one I took. Cleanses and supports and nourishes and balances the nervous system. This is for the nervous system. This was the first drink you saw me take. The Iron Plus Immuno. This is iron-rich herbs and minerals that nourish and strengthen the body. They stabilize and boost the immune system. Iron Plus Immuno. Okay, and as you can see, my sinuses are not reacting the way they did 3 days ago. My respiratory system is almost 100% flushed with just a few doses of Iron Plus and Iron Plus Immuno alone. Okay, so we're going to do the BioLymph. The BioLymph is 1 capsule in the morning and 1 capsule in the evening. BioLymph. It's a lymphatic cleanse, guys. It's a Jane, good morning and grand rising. I was really hoping that you would be able to see us today. I hope that you're going to be able to catch up with the video, but don't worry. You were on the pro bono list. So between you, Sharon, and Kyle, and the other 12 people that I'm mentoring and, you know, that we are close in this journey together, you will get your list. Don't worry. So if you miss anything, within 24 hours, you're going to get a written out copy of this, okay? But BioLymph, everybody. 1 dose in the morning, 1 at night. It's 1 capsule. And this is lymphatic cleanse and cell decalcification. Okay, no worries, Jane. If you're working, don't worry because this is live on Facebook. You'll be able to rewatch it. And I'm also going to save the video and put it on YouTube for you guys as well, so you can rewatch it later. But YouTube was acting up last night and did not let me do this. Isn't that funny? So, yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, so BioLymph, right? Lymphatic cleanse, cell decalcification. You're going to take 1 capsule in the morning and you're going to take 1 capsule at night. Very, very good. Now, I love the way the BioLymph smells. Just like the Nervine, I love that smell. I have finished my water. So my 3 liquids that I had with the powder is done. We're switching over to kale, everybody. These 2 capsules, next dose, the Viraparagu. Okay? I don't know how to say that in English. I'm sorry. I guess you would say Viru Paragal, but you pronounce it Viraparagu. This is for addressing fungal, viral, bacterial, and parasitic compounds of the cells. It literally says aids in addressing fungal, viral, bacterial, and parasitic compromised nature of cell tissues. The reason this is so important is because these particular things, fungal, viral, bacterial, parasitic, can be incredibly latent, guys. It can be incredibly latent. You can have an issue where it is an underlying issue that lives in your body for many years and you don't know until you're older. That's what bacteria and viruses do. Some of them show their faces immediately, some don't. So even if you're thinking, I don't have a fungal, viral, bacterial, parasitic issue, you don't know that, especially if you are still eating food that contains starch and sugar, acid, meat, processed. You guys know the deal. Okay? About to put it down. 2 in the morning, 2 at night. Wonderful. Grand rising to you, Angie. I miss you. I miss your beautiful daughter. And hopefully we'll get to see soon. Now that was the video about to go, guys. Next dose. We got 4 more left. Next dose. This is Uterance 2. Uterance 2. Now, this is for female reproduction, revitalization, and regeneration support. Okay? Now, Angel, hey mama. Mama Angel is in the house, everybody. Mama Angel, and now this lady means a lot to me. When I was younger and I was incredibly sick, this lady, her couch is the couch that I was laying on a lot. Her and her daughter, Toni Burleson. So, love you, Mama Angel. Love you very much. She's out there in Texas, everybody. So I'm glad my Texas friends and family are here to visit me this morning. Now, this female reproduction, revitalization, and regeneration support, this Uterance 2, is vital. It's vital. We must take this. Now, there is one that is made for men as well. I always talk about it, guys. It's called Testo. We're going to get to the men full cleanse very soon. My king will be coming into town here in a couple months, and I'm going to do the same thing with him so that you guys can see what the males take. It looks identical to what I'm taking, minus 1 or 2 compounds, because guess what? Our men need to get healthy too. So, long story short, Uterance 2, you're going to take 2 in the morning, and you're going to take 2 at night. Here's my morning dose. Get my kale. This is my juice kale. You guys know I make this at home, so. I love that smell. Carbon Cell Compounds, we love you very much. You did an amazing job. Florida, Mama Angel. Wow, Mama Angel has boot scooted and boogied her way to the East Coast, which means you're closer to me. Wonderful. I love that. So, the Uterance, that's what I just now took. Now, everyone, Chelate Nurture, okay? Lower digestion and colon cleanse. See, there's the sinus drainage, which you guys know usually would have happened way before now. And it's barely enough for me to wipe my nose, whereas you guys remember the first video, I had to step away and blow, okay? My entire respiratory system is, by tomorrow, I'll say this is day 13. So by tomorrow, my entire respiratory system will be 100% cleansed. Okay? And as you know, this is only day 2 of therapeutical cleanse. Chelate Nurture, it lower digestive and colon cleanse. The lower digestive and the colon. The lower digestive, you guys can't see me, the lower digestive, and the colon. That's what this is going to cleanse, right? I talked to you guys a lot about rhubarb and Cascara sagrada for the colon. This has rhubarb and Cascara sagrada in it. 2 in the morning, 2 at night. This is my morning dose. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. Now, as my friends that are close to me, they know that I do not like taking pills. I hate swallowing pills. But then you're probably wondering why I told everybody to go ahead and get capsule form and not powder form. You do not want the taste of these herbs in your mouth. But these are vegan capsules that Carbon Cell Compounds has made for us. And what I want to tell you guys is that I'm working with Kim, with a company that I found that will be able to supply these with Sebian capsules, meaning we're going to be using amaranth. It's in the working. Let's cross our fingers that Brother Kim will be able to use this information I'm supplying to him and get this done for us. And he's amazing. I know he'll do it. Don't worry, everybody. But this is vegan, 100%. No meat, no processed, no sugar, no glycerin, nothing. 100% vegan capsules, so you do not have to worry about having side effects or getting something unhealthy into your system when you're trying to cleanse. You don't have to worry about that with this particular capsule, okay? Grand rising to you, Michelle. Hug those babies for me, okay? And now, this one, as I told you guys, the chelate, the rhubarb, the Cascara sagrada, plus others that I'm going to talk about. Colon cleanse, lower digestive cleanse. 2 in the morning, 2 at night. That's really good. I love the way these smell. Now, the EndoBio, this is the last one of the 8 that we're taking. So we're at the end of the dose this morning. Now, supports endocrine hormone balance and function. Okay? EndoBio. 2 in the morning, 2 at night. The endocrine system, I've done lots and lots of posts on the endocrine system for you guys. Don't worry, I know I have a lot of new people here with me, and I will do these posts again. The endocrine system takes a while to explain, but it is vital to cleanse that system. There is no way that you can heal your body without cleansing your endocrine system. I don't need my straw anymore because I'm not drinking the herbs right now. As you guys can see, this was full when I started. Okay. Now, the 3 days that I did the Iron Plus only when I was doing the colon cleanse was when the respiratory system was cleansing. Then we started day 1 of the 21 to 27 day intracellular cleanse that has been provided to me by Carbon Cell Compounds because they use wild-crafted cell minerals so that I'm able to do not just the full intracellular cleanse, guys. This is a full intracellular biomineral cleanse. This is Dr. Sabi inspired. This is using his foundation. I did not use the California website. Friends and family, I did not use the California website. I did not fly to Usha. I will be going to Usha very soon. Kyle Walton and me are working on that. And hopefully the Boshike will be able to be there with us. And if, crossing my fingers, Jane will be able to come. So we are going to go to Usha, and we are going to be coming to you live from Usha. But that's not what we're doing right now. I'm showing you how to do this from home. A lot of people cannot drop their life and run off to Honduras. A lot of people do not have $1,500 for a 30-day cleanse, and you're going to need, 2 to 3 months possibly of the cleanse. Kim, the owner of Carbon Cell Compounds, has created these compounds on his own. They do the same thing. They are made with wild crafted herbs. Ikem is a real person that you can speak to. Leah, you're here with me. Grand rising to you. Grand rising Dorothy. Grand rising everyone, my friends and family. Grand rising. Now, so you definitely want to get with him, guys, because he's got people in Asia, he's got people in Africa, he's got people in the US, and he also has people in Jamaica. Okay? And he's got his people out there. The Ikem family is out there wild crafting these herbs from us. There's no farm. This is not farmers that we're talking about. These are wild crafters that are in the jungle, in the woods, in the deserts, digging this stuff up for us, okay? That is what you want. You do not want something that has been processed and you have to get a hold of a call center just to get a hold of an herb. That's not proper. You don't want that. You want your herbs to come straight from the ground. You don't want them to be touched by anything man-made. And Ikem does that, okay? So we're done with the dose. I'm going to do a brief overhaul on active ingredients for all 8 compounds. The post that I made yesterday, when I posted those 3 pages of instructions, those are a bit in-depth, but this also has active ingredients. So you're going to want to read those and read what's on the bottle so you can get an idea of what these compounds are made out of, especially if you're not Sebian. Most Sebians can tell you automatically what's in Iron Plus Immuno. They've memorized it. But let's go ahead and get this started, okay? BioLymph, active ingredients, hydrangea, cloves, and pushiana. Now, there's more than that in here, but that's the active ingredients. The origin of those herbs are from Jamaica and the US. Vitipagu. These active ingredients are the quassia, the podarco, and the guinea henweed. Okay? This one, oh, I forgot. We have people that are foraging for us in Brazil. This one is being foraged from Jamaica and from Brazil. Okay? I'm sorry I forgot. I don't know how I forgot Brazil when we've got people down there doing this for us in Brazil. In the bio, you've got basil and Damiana. I talk about Damiana a lot. You've got the fucose, which Dr. Sebi fully pounds into our head about the fucose. And you've got the paraco. Okay? This was foraged in Jamaica. That's where the ingredients for that were foraged and wild crafted from. Now, we've got the Nurture Digest. It's got yellow dock, Bardana, or some people say Bardana. And it's got the Condicio Negro. Well, I'm sorry, Condicio Negro, excuse me. Now, I will definitely talk to you guys about those herbs, but those are the 3 active herbs when you're talking about digestive cleanse and strengthening for the upper digestive system. Lower digestive is your colon. Upper digestive, completely and totally different world. This is the compound for that. We have our Chelate Nurture. Now, this was wild crafted in Asia and in the USA. Our foragers in Asia and in the USA did this for us. And as you know, this is the colon cleanse, the Cascara Sagrada, and the rhubarb root are the active main ingredients in this one. Our Iron Plus Immuno is the Iron Plus, but it's also the Immuno compound all in one. So you've got, this comes from Jamaica and Mexico. Okay, we've got foragers and wildcrafters out in Mexico. This one partially was foraged in Jamaica and part of it was foraged in Mexico. Now, it's got verbena, kalawata, anamu, and sarsaparilla. I talk about verbena and anamu and sarsaparilla all the time. I haven't gotten into depth with you guys about the kalawala yet, but the kalawata is beautiful, and we will talk about that too. Now, that's the Iron Plus and the Immuno all in one compound, okay, from Mexico and Jamaica. Econervy. You already know what this is, the nervous system cleanse, guys. It's got the Damiana, the Lupolo, and the Lavandula. Now, Lupolo, Dr. Sebi talks about Lupolo and Damiana a lot as well. And those are 3 of the active ingredients in here for the echonervy nervous system. Okay. Now, of these compounds that I spoke to you about, we've got Jamaica, we've got Mexico, we've got Asia, we've got Brazil, we've got the United States. Yeah, and those are the places where these herbs were foraged and compounded, wildcrafted, not farmed. Very different. Meaning they grew like that by themselves, and then we went and picked it and made it into compounds. Herbal compounds, guys. That's what it's all about. So, mind you, the video that I did last night was probably more detailed, and it may have been a nicer video. But I don't know why it would not let me post. I'm so sorry, everyone. But that's okay. I am going to get some fruit ready. Adea has already had her fruit for her breakfast, but she is also going to be doing fruit and raw veggies for her lunch today. And she'll be doing hot kamut for dinner. With I'm probably going to make her some pasta too, because I made her some amazing pasta sauce and some kamut. And I made her some spelt pasta, so we're going to do that. Now, how do I feel? I feel great. The only thing that is difficult is when you're a mother and you're cooking for your kid. As you guys know, the first thing we do before we give it to our kid is we taste it. That's what mommies do. Mommies don't give their kids food without seeing what they're giving them. As a cooker, as a chef, as you guys know, my food comes from scratch and I give it to my daughter. And I'm constantly doing the Sebian food. So that is the hardest thing, is when you're cooking for your daughter, cooking for your children, and you can't taste and eat the food, okay? But I'm doing really, really good. Yesterday, I didn't even think of what I was doing, and I licked the back of the spoon that I was going to give her some spaghetti sauce on to taste it, so I could taste it before I gave it to her. Mind you, that tasted like heaven, but I had to turn around, drink 2 glasses of prickly pear juice and 1 glass of sea salt water. And then the burdock tea with the ashwagandha right after, to be sure that I flushed even that one out of my system. Okay? You cannot have anything in your system when you do this. It's vital that you stay on an empty system. Now, I woke up this morning hungry. I drank some water. But I think when I woke up this morning, it was because I had to use the bathroom. I had to go pee. And I checked my phone. Big mistake. Because that's what made me hungry. Okay, I should have just peed and went back to bed. So that was my fault. But I drank some water. As you guys can see, I was up early this morning doing the videos, doing the posting. Now, I feel light. I don't feel like I've lost too much weight at all. My energy level is definitely there. I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. My temper has lowered drastically. When something upsets me, it lasts for a couple minutes and that's it. And usually I laugh at it. I know that's really, really strange. The mucus is coming up. I told you guys it only takes about 10 to 15 minutes of having these herbs in your system. And you will react. As you can see, I'm rubbing my stomach. My face is starting to look funny. Trisonia, my sister is here with us. Grand Rising. I hope you get a chance to watch the video from the beginning. I did the full dose live of all 8 compounds for you all this morning. We did it with sea salt water and kale, and a little bit of regular spring water as well. Now, I'm standing here talking to you guys, and I'm getting through this because I need you to see what's going to happen to you. Mind you, I am Sebian. I colon cleansed, I fasted, and I revamped before I started the process, okay? My body is still flushing out mucus. This is why I say I want you guys to do a revamp before you start this, because this is what's happening to me, and you guys know my lifestyle. And I did a revamp. This is day 13 of my full 90-day fast. This is day 2 of my full intracellular dosing, okay? When you take these herbs, the mucus is going to start to run from your nose and every other exit on your body, okay? It will be coughed up, blown out of your nose. Your eyes may get a little bit blurry. You might hear a little bit of ringing. The healing crisis, depending on how toxic your body is, depending on how much acid you have in your body. Mommy. The healing crisis is real. So, yes, baby. I'm sleeping. Okay. Mommy. Okay, you can lay on your puppy. So, you're definitely going to feel the effects if you have anything in your system at all. As far as fruits, if you need to juice, you can do your juice kale. You can juice you a couple berries if you need to do some berries. Berries are good. You can do some watermelon. You can do the Seville sour orange. You can do key lime. The prickly pear is not that sweet, but it still is a little bit sweet, so you really only want to do that in the beginning when you're colon cleansing, and after that you want to stick to your green juices and your alkaline waters and your gallon of water every day. It's really easy to go through a gallon of water on this. Very, very easy, guys, okay? But what I can tell you is even with me having a Sebian body, I did always cook my food. So that's mucus. So it is what it is. And you can feel this stuff coming out of your body, guys. It's very strong. We've been on here for how many minutes, y'all? I can't tell. But it was enough for me to explain the dose, take the dose, and then tell you how it feels right after. Now, on day 1, this video would not have ever lasted this long because I took the doses and immediately, boom, I had to run to the restroom and I wasn't even done taking the dose. I had gotten about 4 compounds in me and had to go to the bathroom. The mucus came out ASAP, but my body is receptive to the herbs because I cleansed and I fasted and I revamped. Okay, I liver flushed and I colon cleansed first. So it's not hurting me, but it is a deal, you know. By the 2nd dose last night, it was really good. 32 minutes, thank you, Thursonian. So by the 2nd dose last night, same thing. Ran to the bathroom, nose dripping, running, mucus excreting out of my body. But it only lasted for about 10 minutes instead of an hour. Now today, we're 32 minutes in, my sister is keeping time for me. And it must have been around minute 29, 20, 30 that I said, hold on, guys, I gotta wipe my nose, remember? And then I said, wait, hold on, guys, my stomach is ready to go. And it's empty. See, this is the thing. We're not flushing food out of our system. We're flushing acid, toxic mucus out of our system. Your body wants to flush it out of your system. And the minute that you give your body the weaponry, the artillery, and the arsenal that it needs, it goes and it fights the war for you. So, at this point, you guys, whoa. I am going to let everyone go. I have to go to the bathroom. So, yes, please, for Sonia, go from the beginning for me. I want you to, and as a matter of fact, your name is one of the names that I forgot to mention with Jane and Kyle and Sharon. You will be getting the written out process sent to you because you're also a part of my pro bono plan for the Sebian Journeys LLC the 12-month pro bono plan that I'm doing with you. Yes, you are a part of that list, so I will be getting you the written out process for this with the written out herbs. Everyone else is going to have to just watch the videos, guys. But the people that I'm mentoring and that are going to be with me for the next 12 months, you're going to get the instructions and all the herbs. And I'm not just going to tell you the active ingredients. You're going to get the full list, okay? But I have to go, guys. I'm going to go have a nice, wonderful visit with my porcelain throne. And I will definitely write an update for you guys. And I will also come back tonight, most likely on Facebook, since YouTube, we're going to have to figure out what's going on with that. And we'll do the dose tonight live as well. I love all of you so very much. Okay? I'm wishing you peace. I'm wishing you healing, healing, healing. Blessings and love to everyone. And as always, namaste.